Alright, so Joanna and I are heading out to Shotout Ranch for the Shotout Sampler. Say what's up, JoJo.
What's up?
Alright, so basically they're having a cook-off. So everybody's bringing their own best meal or whatever their homemade recipe that they love the most. And they're also doing a competition for whoever brings their hometown favorite, whatever you want to call it. So we ain't cooking, so we're stopping at
Street, then your destination
Pearls,
will be on the left.
best barbecue in this town. We're gonna bring some bomb macaroni and cheese and some ribs and some brisket. So we ain't cooking, but we might be winning. Let's go. Oh yeah, we here. Pearls Country Store and Barbecue. Alright, we have arrived. Shotout Ranch. Don't forget to make it through this dang gate, but we're here. Look at these dudes over here. Wait it out. Boy, this shit look wild. Must be the pit bike track. Getting ready, they're gonna set a bag up. They're gonna hit some jumps off the ramp they're building right there. Pit bike track looking sick. Oh yeah. What do you think?
I think it looks cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We didn't bring a pit bike though, so that ain't gonna work. Looks pretty cool. All right, we made it out here to Scott's. Like I said, showed you guys the pit bike track out front. I'm now behind the shop, walking the side-by-side track, looking at these jumps that he's got built, and it does look like a supercross setup for sure. Motocross, supercross, whatever the hell you want to call it. Jumps got some nice gaps to them. There's one jump there. Look at the jump over here on this side. It's a nice looking one there. He's got it set up right though, a nice long run up to it, so it shouldn't kick you. The players, it should fly pretty good over this stuff. So we're gonna find out here in a little bit. Yeah, pretty cool. I always wanted a track like this on my property, so dude's got the setup for sure. Should be a good time. All right, so we're out here at Scott Thrower's house and walking into this compound. Dude done built a go-kart lift. It's got 4 carts up on it. Honda Talon, cart on the ground, friggin' Harley over there. So they're doing a food competition. Got it all.
Shit's a little different in the fucking desert.
What do you think? Pretty cool? What do you think of the shop?
I think it's got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you see the, what do you think of the carts? So he built that. So this lift goes, normally you pull a car in. So on the outside, he added, custom built that so you could put carts on it and store them. Pretty wild. It's got a dyno. So that's for testing. You know, you can put your car on there, run it, test it out, get more power, do tunes, things like that. All right, all the food's officially out. We got the desserts, store-bought items. We got stuff from Sam's Club. What we got here? Some fish salmon. Got pearls. That's what I brought. Got some pizza, banana pudding, strawberry lasagna. Got all kinds of cookies, man. All kinds of stuff. And then sides and apps. There'll be some bomb macaroni, I'm gonna have to work out extra hard this week, and some pasta salads, and then old Ronnie Renner here, he done brought his Rendipity, which is chili dip. So we're gonna judge this. We're gonna judge this thing here soon.
You're ready, dude.
That's right.
Man.
I'm videotaping you for once.
Damn right, dude.
My boy done got some of the best video of me driving.
Hell yeah, man.
Multiple times, always comes out, kills it. I don't know how the hell he does what he does with this drone, but it's magic. So anytime you see him post something, like it and share the shit out of it.
Hell yeah.
Where you at?
Okay, dude. I'm out of Jacksonville, but
Yep.
Doug, FPV, DUGG_FPV, or Doug McCoy on Facebook.
That's it. My boy's a pilot, man. Crazy shit. He tried to tell me one day to drop my nets while I was racing so he could fly the drone in front of my face. And I was almost tempted to do it, but I like my neck too much, so. Free haircuts, he said.
Like the other farther than the dudes, that's what the singers are. You gotta look for a joke, and you're like sitting there, and you're like, man, yeah.
I thought I had a lot of shit until I came in here. There he is. What's up, Trav?
How you going?
Well, good, brother.
How you doing?
Finally making out to your guys' neck in the woods, you know what I mean? What's up, man? Yeah, you karting today? Which one you in? This one? Nice. That thing is sweet looking. Man, that thing is low to the ground. Yeah. What about how low it is? Oh, you got duct tape now, man. That's all right, man. You know that NASCAR, they duct tape their cars 200 plus mile an hour. You good? That's good. Check this place out.
Like he maybe caught a foot of air.
My dude's got all kinds of stuff going on in here.
And I'm like, it's like I'm in his unit, so like he's saying.
All right, so they're getting the go-kart track ready. I mean, this is pretty damn sweet. So you got the circle track right here, and then they got this little section over here. So I guess you come off of, so I'm guessing this is turn 1 and 2, 3, and turn 4, whatever. It's pretty badass though. I can't even see Joanna. There it is.
Yay!
Oh, snap.
Yay!
And then I feel like throughout the time, everybody's heard this exact quote. I'm like, man, my uncle makes the baddest this. Well, like, we got a variety of food, man, and like, pretty cool that everybody came together. Even if you bought some, right. I think it's, look at that. I think it's awesome, man. I appreciate it. So I made these little trophies. All this shit's cheesy, but like I said, I think it's just a cool way to get everybody together, have a good time. It's something different. All right, so best appetizer, and that goes to the deer wrap. Whoever had deer wrap, which I already know.
Oh, yeah.
DG with the best side. All right, so best main course, hands down for me, Rob. Yep. With the damn Tarzan steak.
Yeah.
Where's Rob at?
Oh yeah, that was good. Can I get your number, man? You want to hang out at my house a little bit?
So, the best store-bought goes to the chicken tacos. Whoever had chicken tacos. Oh yeah.
Hey,
oh! Make sure Kate gets in here. She my butt. Now, my vote was what won too. But I don't know if y'all had the strawberry and the Oreo.
That was a tough battle.
The combination of them was the winner to me, but strawberry wins. The strawberry dessert.
Hey. I saw her slipping money to people though, so I don't know.
Kate Emily count these things and they win.
And she also won, so that's not a good one.
Paisley won too.
That's it from us at the Shotout. What was it called? Shotout.
I got nothing.
Food thing that we were doing. Go-kart racing, and Joanna did a lot of ripping. I did a lot of braking. I didn't make it very far, so we're getting ready to hit this 2-hour ride home. Always have a blast when I'm with my JoJo, so good times were had. See you in the next one. All right, so we're going to go ahead and end this video. First of all, I wanted to thank Scott Thrower for allowing us to come out to his cool compound and shoot some video and have a great time for the Shotout sampler. I know I messed it up in the outro on that video, but that's what it was called, the Shotout sampler. Pretty cool place. Lots of action. Dirt bikes. I mean, we saw dirt bikes. We saw a scooter doing a burnout. We saw go-karts going around the track. We watched a dude on a KLX 110 absolutely sending a 50-foot tabletop, doing all kinds of cool stuff. Doug running around with his drone. Absolutely great time. Can't wait to go back. I'm going to try to get back out there. We're going to do some video with my daughter and my wife. We're going to try to teach them how to hit some jumps. And we're going to have Scott out there, and he can show us how it's done. That being said, if you guys want to see a full in-depth video walk around of his compound, shop and compound tours went out recently, YouTube channel, and they went and did a full in-depth interview with Scott and went through the whole place. So I'm going to leave the link in the description for that. Also, go like and follow Loose and Shotout. That's Scott and Ronnie Renner's YouTube channel. They've been doing some pretty cool stuff already. They've been to the dunes on CF Motos. They've done some stuff at the Renner compound. I think in both videos, Renner's flipped CF Motos, so you can laugh at them. I thought it was pretty funny. Both videos rolled one of the cars, so good content from them guys. I want to thank Polaris of Gainesville, Biteman Performance, OBOR Tires, and Torque Link, and all these guys that help sponsor both my race team, Whitmer 76 Off-Road, and Parked Off-Road, which is our YouTube channel, which you're watching right now. We're doing reviews, so stay tuned. The next thing we got going on is Durhamtown. We're leaving here on the 22nd of this month, heading up there. We've got me, one of my managers in the back, my wife, my daughter, sales manager, and his wife, and their kid are all going to be racing in different classes at the side-by-side series at Durhamtown. So cool content coming. We're going to be trail riding. We're going to be doing a 2-hour endurance race. Cool content. Stay tuned. Hit like, subscribe, and share us. We do appreciate it, and we'll keep the cool stuff coming.